Hey, it's CrazyCephalopoda. Welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. To tell you a bit about myself, if you're unfamiliar with anything that I've done before, I'm actually an aquatic scientist. And I say that because I'm somewhere actually between a limnologist, which is an aquatic scientist who studies like lakes and freshwater, and an aquatic ecologist who specifically studies interactions between the environment, the water, the fishies, all that kind of stuff. My background's actually a little bit more like water quality. I study specifically like the impacts of degradation and people on streams, but I have worked in estuaries, which is how a stream and the ocean meet. So I feel like in ocean game, I have zero actual expert knowledge, but hopefully I can apply some of the stuff that I know. I do know about fish and macroinvertebrates and other things to some degree. I'm working on my PhD, so I'm busy. I am actually a professor at a college. And my PhD is about the people who study water. So citizen science is where people can get involved. Even you could get involved in studying a stream or water near you. And that's what really interests me. So I hope by playing these kinds of games and talking about science that somebody like you gets interested and thinks about doing something with it. So having said that, I played the original Subnautica and it was bad. I had just an old PC. I'd never actually played like hardcore games before on the PC. And I liked it so much, I bought a whole new gaming setup just to play this game. So it's here, I'm ready, let's do the thing. So first I'm gonna go check the sound. I turned it down because I'm hard of hearing. That's something else too. If you are new, I have a hearing impairment, so I may miss things. Please bear with me. Now, in the original game, when I played Subnautica the first time, I think I played it on Freedom, where you just had to worry about like your health and oxygen, and people did not like that. They were like, you gotta play it on Survival, there's no other way. So I am gonna try this time. Please bear with me. I'm not an expert at gaming. It looks like Survival, you have to deal with food and water, plus your health. The loading screen is so cute. What is that? What is that thing at the bottom? I want it. I'm kind of excited to return to Subnautica. In case you are, unaware, you didn't watch my original videos. When I finished playing the first one, I actually found out that my dad had cancer and he passed. And so it's been a while since I have wanted to do anything with Subnautica, but it's been a couple months and I feel like I'm ready, so let's do the thing.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company spacebucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Altera!
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Altera was the company from the first one, and they were really shady. I did not like them. They charged us for all of the equipment that we used when we got stranded. I like that there's already voices and stuff. I don't remember...
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures.
Is that the same planet?
Deployed.
Am I supposed to be doing something? No. I hope not. Oh, wow. That's not good. We crashed in the first one, too. I sense a pattern or a theme here. Didn't our life pod catch on fire in the first one too? Rock pod, life pod. Oh my gosh. Ooh! Meteors! That's
Welcome
neat.
To 45-46 feet. Enjoy
What's
your
happening?
stay.
Why? Ah! Ah! Wow! We need to get out of here! Oh my god! This is cool. Is this the same planet? If so, I'm curious, like, if this is, like, after a long period of time since the first one, and that's why it's icy, or if this is just a different, like, part of the planet, like a pole or something. What is this? Oh, it's
Holy
so cool.
smokes. That did not go as planned.
Oh, what's happening?
I should find a way into the water and
It's
get to the
pretty.
drop pod.
It's so pretty. I love it. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's heating me up. That's cool. How does it know how to turn to us and heat us? I don't remember having to pay attention to temperature in the first one, but I mean, I guess since we're in a cold place, that would make sense. It was kind of like tropical, I think, where we were in the first Subnautica. Ooh. There's our little drop pod thing. We probably need to get to that. Oh, I'm excited already. I wish I could zoom. I don't know what those are. I'm excited, let's go. I remember the first time when I played the first Subnautica, I dropped into the water and it just blew my breath away. It's always just gorgeous to look at. I do remember in the first one that rocks and stuff tend to have stuff in it and you need to collect that in order to build. Ooh! I think we've seen some of these fishies before. Oh look, there's our PDA.
Oxygen.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I remember, kind of. Yeah, there's a lot of similar things. Like, I'm pretty sure we've seen this thing before. I think it's a hoopfish. Hoopfish!
New creature discovered.
Look at him. Oh my god. How do I kill things in this game? I didn't want to last time because I felt bad for like moral, ethical reasons. I suppose if I don't kill a lot of them, it's still sustainable. Okay. I'm so sorry. Please, I need you to survive. For science.
Oxygen.
I'm gonna drown in the first 20 minutes of this game. Let's put money on it right now. Oh my god, it's cute! Pingling. Ooh, I made a screenshot. I was trying to like duck down so I could look at it. Does it want me to hold it? Oh my sweet little baby, look at this thing. It's got like a bivalve like beak on the top of its head, which is kind of interesting instead of in the front. Normally I would say that means it must eat something above it, or... Are those teeth? Never open your mouth again. Where'd all the other ones go? I guess I'll set it down. Goodbye. Oh my god, look. It's got like little nostrils on the side of its head. That's cool. Oh, my temperature's dropping. So that's one of the fun things about water, I will say. In terms of water's chemical makeup, it has a really neat property that makes it, what do they say? Like a high specific heat. And what that means is that the water hardly ever changes temperature, or that it takes a lot of energy to change the temperature of water. That's a better way maybe of thinking about it. And that's why, like, you know, it could be really hot on the land, but the water's gonna be cold. And then it can get really cold on the land, and the water doesn't change temperature very often. So water doesn't fluctuate, and that's great for things like aquatic organisms that have specific thermal ranges that they prefer.
Oxygen.
That's cool. I also like that there's weather in this game. I don't know if it changes, but I remember there wasn't weather in Subnautica, I think. It's been so long for me. I say that, it's been like 3 months, but still, it's like a long time in my world. Alright, how do we get in our pod? Last time it was underneath, right? That is incorrect. Oh, there's a door.
Found the drop pod.
We did it! Look at us.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Catch
Lily
bladderfish? Why? Look
Well,
at
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Okay, so that was some message
Should be able to use this.
that said basically that our sister died due to negligence, and she was, I think, with Altera, and they were at some
Oxygen.
kind of base. I should have been paying attention, but I'm like all over the
I
place.
was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area.
Let's look. We got more logs in here. Dear Miss AU, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha AU. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. I remember when we played the first Subnautica, it was like Altera was charging us for just using the equipment, even though we were stranded, like it wasn't our fault at all. And this sounds like they're saying like we have some kind of responsibility for our sister dying. And that's what the previous lady was saying, is our sister died, but she wasn't negligent. I guess our sister's name is Sam and we're Robin. This one says, Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical, avian, amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch Augie while I'm away? I need someone I could trust to look after my best little potato. Ugh, potato. Listen, I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little Ogstrabite. I'll leave the starchy, tuberous nicknames to you. Is that a child? Please never name your child Potato or Ogstrabite. Ooh, is that our sister? What is that thing? It looks like the little penguin guy outside. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. I like puns. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian and hello to Spy Pangling. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. That's cool. They made like behavioral robots. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet. But actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing. Sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it, I hope they find a way to keep going. So our sister works at Altera, and we work maybe for something called XenoWorks, Alien Intelligence Startup. I don't know what that means. Hey Robin, I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey! That nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the Mission. One of my penguins found something big, but Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Typical Altera. Honestly, kind of glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line, my job, my safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry, but at least you have your job. I guess you're one of us, like it or not. Welcome to the Altera family. So Altera bought the alien intelligence and they found something on the planet. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. Not sure what's going on with anything. Can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this, I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisture in my hair. Wild, right? Anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister, I love you, I'm sorry. Hey Robin, I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is going to happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right, I was wrong, and the cat should be called Potato, I admit it. Sorry, bad attempt at a joke. I just don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen leviathan that's infected with Kahara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. That's crazy! Okay, so Leviathans are the big scary things in the game. I remember that. And Kahara, I'm pretty sure, if this is the same planet, that Kahara was like the bacteria that had been released on the planet. And so the aliens that were there had like put the planet on quarantine because everything was infected. And even we got infected at one point. So maybe our sister died in some kind of weird conspiracy cover-up because of whatever it is that they found there. That's crazy. Right. So I caught some fish, but I'm not sure how to use them. There's a bladderfish which gives you food, but they all take away from water and a nutrient block. I remember in the first Subnautica, like copper and titanium were the most important things to get. Oh, we can turn them into stuff. We can turn the bladderfish into water, I guess, somehow. It just straight up turned it into a water bottle. And then we can cook fish. So I guess this is where we get water and food in the game. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Ah! I'm so sorry. I'm not even hungry. Alright, so a big part of Subnautica, I remember, is like resource collecting and crafting. So I remember we need tools first. A standard O2 tank that needs a fiber mesh, fins which need silicone rubber. I don't think I ever used a compass, though I probably should have. Somebody let me know how dumb I'm being. And a first aid kit. The scanner I definitely want to get first because the scanner is how you actually like learn about all the organisms, and I spend a long time scanning everything. And a survival knife. I don't have a lot that I can do yet. Oh, we do have storage. Sweet, okay. Well, our goal is going to be to explore just a little bit and pick up stuff. This is neat. In the first Subnautica, everything was bioluminescent at night too, which is kind of cool. Ooh! It's a bunch of fish schooling. Are these the hoop fish? Fish schooling behavior is kind of interesting to me. There's lots of reasons for it. Some is just for protection. Like, a predator is way less likely to want to just, like, come up in the middle of a bunch of moving fish. It's not going to know, like, where to go. Another reason for schooling is, like, mating. Fish do what's called sometimes broadcast spawning. That's more common in, like, pelagic ocean waters. And that's where they all just get in one big fish orgy, for lack of a better word, and spray their gametes everywhere. And then, of course, there's, like, social reasons for schooling, just to be in large communities and find mates and be protected, all that kind of stuff. That's neat. It's kind of a shame we can't interact with them. I want to swim like the Little Mermaid and be a part of you. Hold on. Yes, we're doing it! Gaming has gotten so real. You know, I feel like I'm just immersed. Immersed. I'm gonna take that for science. That looks like a peeper. A peeper. What is it? It is a peeper.
New creature discovered.
It's an Arctic peeper. Was this like an Arctic hoopfish? I am kind of curious if this is the same planet and we're just in a different area, if the animals are the same but they've got like slight adaptations that allow them to live in these cold environments. Like some fish, for instance, have extra cholesterol, I think, in their membranes that allow their cells to not freeze when they live near the Arctic. So little minor details like that I'm really interested in seeing. Ooh, I see shiny.
Oxygen.
Ooh! I'm getting off track already. Hold on. I don't want to kill you. Stop. I'm so sorry. What was this one called? A boomerang fish.
New creature discovered.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh yeah, I need to build a scanner so I can scan the things. What did I need for that? I wasn't even paying attention. I've just been talking. Wasn't there a fish named Reginald last time? I think so. Am I making that up? I hear stuff. I forgot how scary it was. For no reason, too.
Oxygen.
Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, please. Ugh. I don't think I ever, like, died or passed out in the first one. Oh my gosh, look! What is this? Oh, are you friendly? What are you? Is this an adult version of the little thing we picked up? So the beak makes more sense if it swims that way. It can just open the beak and grab stuff in front of it. Are there more? It jumped! How did it jump? I want to be where you are. Please, I want to take me with you. Take me with you. Oh my gosh, there's a whole little colony. So this is like penguins, right? They all get in a little huddle and they like stay together for warmth and they feed the young ones. Oh, look at the baby. Look at the baby. Hello? Hello? Ah! Ah! I'm sorry! I hope he gets back okay. Jeez, I guess they don't want me kidnapping the young. I can respect that actually, now that I think about it. I remember we're supposed to scan things like this, but we don't have the scanner yet. I don't remember what we needed actually. I'm so sorry. I know that like titanium mesh or fiber mesh, we need like creep vines. That was from the first one, but I don't remember if I've seen any thus far here. They probably look different since it's a new map.
Oxygen.
I'm so limited. I gotta just hurry and resource grind, so I'm gonna probably do that for a little bit and then build some stuff and check back in. I don't know. We'll find out. You know what? I think I'm actually where I need to be, right? This looks like the creep vines from the first one. And there used to be some kind of like little sawtooth looking saw shark mouth thing. I don't remember what it was called. But it would like pick up the metal and move it around. The screen is so white right now. What's happening? Am I going forward? How do I get the stuff off of it? I don't remember. It is a creep vine. I think I had to knife it. But the clusters were just growing on it last time. I don't see any to use. Oh, there is some. Right there. Oh, I'm gonna run out of oxygen again. Ugh. The sounds are so cool in this game. Everything's cool.
Oxygen.
I'm probably spazzing out and talking super fast. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited to get back into this. Yeah!
New blueprint synthesized.
I'm gonna leave one because I'm a conservationist and all, but this seems familiar. I saw something here too. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. We need that, so I just need to remember to come over here. Ooh, and there's something down here too. Another mobile vehicle bay fragment.
Oxygen.
I'm sorry. Oh no, please. I'm so sorry. Please. I'm swimming. Swim faster. Swim faster. I gotta remember to come over here, but I don't really know. I guess, where's my pod? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna remember any of this. Huh. I don't see any of the little sharky dudes around. I see text on my screen though, so I'm gonna head that direction. Replenish oxygen. How? Ooh, an oxygen plant. That's neat. Maybe it's like a really photosynthetic plant that can produce oxygen underwater, like super fast or something. Can you only use it once? It says it's depleted now. I need to get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the drop pod and see if I can make anything with what I got. What is that? I cannot see. This is a great example of, like, camouflaging
Oxygen.
with color. What is this? It looks like a dragon. Oh my gosh, I want to look at it, but I'm running out of air. Hold on. Okay, where did it go? Where did it go? What is this? Is it friendly? Please be friendly. You look cute. What is that? What are you? No, where is it? It's so cute. Sea monkey. A sea monkey. It's got a really long dorsal fin and a really long anal fin, it looks like right there. So it kind of moves like this anguilliform pattern, moving like the back half of its body, almost eel-like. But it does actually have arms in the front, which is interesting.
Oxygen.
It looks almost mammal-y. I need the scanner so bad. Alright, we're gonna focus and we're gonna go build the stuff I said we were gonna build. Okay, so we made it back to the pod safe and sound, and I already forgot that we gotta like eat and drink, so I'm already not doing well. But I think I did pick up bladderfish, so I've got that. I went and just scavenged a bunch of materials. I remember like from the first game, it seemed like titanium and copper were super important stuff to build with, so I got a ton of that. Wow, I killed a bunch of fish and I feel really bad now. I hope it can just sit in my inventory. So silicone rubber we can make now. That came from the creep vine. Glass. Lubricant, that was for like ships and stuff, I think. Battery. Copper wire we used a lot of in the last game, so I'm gonna make that for sure. Let's see if we can build now. Fins! Yes! We'll move faster. To make the OT tank, I need fiber mesh, so I'm gonna have to go cut some plants and stuff. The scanner! I'm about to spend the rest of this episode
Alright, I have a
scanning.
scanner.
What do I need again? Silicone rubber? I need to go back to the plant. Let's see. In goes a battery and titanium, out comes a scanner, every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Alterra left behind some tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam, I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? Oh, she is a scientist at heart. I need water. I guess I need to catch bladderfish. A scanner! We can scan everything now! Hooray! Oh my gosh! Prepare for an hour of me just scanning things and going nuts about what they are. I'll scan a bunch of stuff and then maybe we'll come back or go to the surface, I guess, to read it. I feel like I'm hearing stuff. Ooh, now we can scan these. The Sea Glide was like a vehicle that let us go like faster in the water. Zoom, zoom, all the way around.
Oxygen.
That's important for going deep so you can like surface quickly when you need to. A coral bridge. These look like barnacles to me, but what do I know? I gotta try to find the sea vines again. Ooh. A ribbon plant. Alright, let's go and read. And maybe try to find these penguins.
Oxygen.
And then we'll go back down. I promise! We're gonna focus, but for now, we're gonna do science. Can I please join you on your island? Yes! Pingling! I'm not gonna pick it up though, I learned. Pingling. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I just want to make sure. I just was checking to make sure it was fine. I was just checking. How do I let go? Stop. Stop, please. Is it gonna hurt me? Oh, okay. Let's read about it. We gotta close all this stuff. News. Altera misplaces 1 kilometer Captain Ship Aurora. Contact with the lost has been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the whatever arm. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? Okay. Carnivores. Pingling! Young pinglings tend to huddle on dry land awaiting their next meal. Consume almost exclusively fish regurgitated by adults in the huddle. They tend to stay at the center of the huddle to stay warm. If separated, the adults will become agitated and begin searching for their young pinglings, so please don't do this. Oh, our person is freezing. So this is a pingling. The little ones are called ping... Tell me more, I don't remember. Pingling, pingwing? Pingling is the little one. Pingwing is the adult. A bird-like creature hunts small fish below the water and huddles in packs on the ice above. Consumes small prey fish and regurgitates them for its young. Retractable tail and claws allow for fast evasion of predators underwater and maximum grip on the ice. Sharp teeth concealed inside the beak can tear chunks out of aggressors and prey alike. So they are kind of like penguins.
Oxygen.
That's cool. A hoop fish. I'm gonna call it Kobe. A Kobe fish. Because he plays hoops. Boomerang. Oh my god, stop, 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 stop. He's so skinny, it's hard to get a hold of him. I need a bladderfish. Ooh, Arctic peeper. Please, I need to scan you for science. And then eat your flesh for nutrients. There's one. I need this for water. I'm kind of curious with the bladderfish if that's a swim bladder that they have. A swim bladder is like almost like an organ or a sac on fish that they use to hold like air and other gases. And so some fish, it's like directly connected to their mouth and they can literally go up to the surface and like gulp air. Other fish, it's more like connected to their bloodstream, so they naturally diffuse it in and out. But either way, by adding or removing gas, they can control their buoyancy in the water and move
Oxygen.
up or down. Not all fish have that, but that's what I think that thing is, and that's why it's called a bladderfish. Maybe they mean like pea bladder, and I'm just overanalyzing it. Ooh, we've already got 2 sea glide fragments. I think it takes 3 to make stuff, yeah. And we made it to where we wanted to be, which was back over here, right? Did I even make a knife? I don't remember. No, I did not. I needed something. I need that. The cluster.
Oxygen.
Ah, please. I love the ambience of Subnautica. Like, just being in the water, you can hear all these crazy sounds and stuff in the distance. It's just so appealing. My inventory's full. What do I drop? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Ooh, what? Sea monkey nest. That thing up there. Oh, please don't get mad at me. Please, 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 please. Oh my god, I should get away. I should get away. I'm leaving. 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 That's cool. They're like territorial.
Oxygen.
Well, I mean, I guess I would be too. That's neat. Let's read about the sea monkey. A medium-sized intelligent herbivore which shows a great interest in other life forms and their possessions. More research is needed to understand this life form and its behavior. 2 finger-like appendages on each forearm are tipped with suction pads for basic object manipulation. Its large turquoise crest is made of rigid bone and uses a ram, although this has not been observed. They roam the ocean almost playfully, largely fearless of predators. Seem to form small nests where they hoard objects of interest for unknown purposes.
Oxygen.
That's cool. They're cute. I love it. What's happening? What's happening? What did it just take from me?
Some of
Oh
the
my god!
wildlife down here is
No!
very grabby.
That's my scanner! That's my scanner! Oh my god, you jerk. Get away from me. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it did tell us about it, but geez, don't take my scanner. You can have anything else. I tried to feed you a fish, and they didn't want it. Let's go back again and build some more stuff. We already have fins. What were we looking for? A knife! Yes, okay. We've done something now. Productive. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys are naturally curious creatures, often drawn to metallic materials, which they gather to reinforce the sides of their nests. And then here's the stuff from earlier that we got. The hoopfish, or the Kobe fish. Small school mentality prey fish with a unique method of propulsion and a distant relative of the bladderfish. I could see it. Antenna. Rather than swimming, this lifeform uses the fine green antenna which encircle its body to alter the composition of the water in front of it, allowing it to sail.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes. Sail into low-density water. While schools of hoopfish will form periodically and evade predators in mass, this behavior is more social than it is defensive, and lone hoopfish are often found hunting for food and displaying generally curious behavior. That's cool.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, it gets old. That's not good. What else was there that's of interest to me at the moment?
Seek fluid intake.
That's the boomerang fish. I remember these from the first one. This is the bladderfish and Arctic peeper. They're just like from the first Subnautica, I guess. Alright, well we made a knife. Let's go grab stuff now and kill animals in a more violent fashion, I suppose. Oh, is that an egg? Yeah, I remember it said in the last game that most of them reproduce actually by laying eggs. We need this or something.
New blueprint synthesized.
What about these? Nice, okay, cool. We did something. Did we need to? Who knows?
Oxygen.
Let's go make whatever it is that we needed that to make. Alright, I think we are where the creep vines are. Now remember, if you just cut them, you get part of it, so I'll take several. Alright. That's all we needed. Whoa! What's this thing? A scaly maw anemone. Anemones normally have like stinging cells and stuff. Hold on, we gotta go to the surface. Like clownfish and sea anemone have like a symbiotic
Oxygen.
relationship. What's it saying? The scaly maw anemone prefers shallow water and ample exposure to sunlight and exists in a symbiotic relationship with a species of vibrant algae that live atop the anemone's trunk. These algae thrive in the sun and create a thin, scaly bacterial mat around the structure of the anemone as they feed on other microorganisms that filter through the anemone's water space. The description kind of reminds me of, what am I thinking of? Coral. Coral, I think, have a relationship with something called Zooxanthellae, and it's these little organisms that live inside the coral. So what most people think of coral is actually just, I think it's calcium carbonate. It's almost like a little skeleton. And the organisms that live inside have different pigments for doing photosynthesis, and it's that gives the coral the color. So if you've ever heard of coral bleaching, that's when like something in the environment, you know, like temperature,
Oxygen,
or the acidity of the water, it stresses out those little zooxanthellae, and they get expelled from that calcium carbonate, and then what's left behind is just that white structure that people see. A little piece of gold for you there. Let's see if we can hopefully build what we needed now, the oxygen tank. I got a bunch of that, so I'm hoping I got as much as I needed. I'm just making a ton of it. Okay. Yes, we can go further now.
adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Ooh, look, first aid kit.
The
that would be
standard
good.
oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
What is VIP breathing? A repair tool would be good to have. I remember sulfur comes from like caves, so I'm hoping that's true still. I have silicone rubber. So let's go look for some sulfur. I guess let's make sure everything is actually equipped. Yeah, it is. Can we upgrade it from our menu, or do we have to go somewhere else to do that? Yeah. Let's see if we can find a little cave. There were these little fish in there last time. I don't remember what they were called. Something probably dumb like cavefish that exploded whenever you went in there with them. And it was their nest that left behind the sulfur. So maybe that's still true.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm going. We made a sea glide, or we can make a sea glide now. I swear I saw something over here. Let me get some oxygen first. What is this? That looks bad.
Oxygen.
Put that up and swim faster. Go, 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 go. Go swim, go swim. Oh, there is something here. How did we even find this? This is cool. That's not what I wanted. I can't scan with you. Mineral detector. A desk! Yeah! I need that for science and stuff.
New blueprint synthesized.
Just grabbing things. What do we even get? Nutrient block. We got more water. This is cool that we found this. This looks like a little holding pen of some kind. Let's look at it. Right? Isn't that what that looks like? I wonder what they were holding. I thought I saw some kind of big creature. Maybe I'm just making that up in my head. I know in the deeper water you tend to see bigger stuff. Yeah, there is something huge over here. Arctic ray. Rays were super common in the last one. It was like a really common body type. Maybe it just works really well here. There's a bunch of them. Wait, those are different. What is this? Are you friendly? You don't look friendly.
Warning.
Please don't hurt me.
Crossing
Please don't hurt me.
100
Please don't hurt me.
meters.
Root shark.
Oxygen.
Root shark. Look, I'm a remora. Remoras are those little suction cup fish that like hang out right by sharks. Alright, thank you. I'm leaving now. What is that?
That sounds like a distress call.
Is that Morse code?
Transmission of unknown origin.
I'm
Source
going!
of
Oh my
transmission
god!
depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Oh my god, please don't die. I'm going. Please don't die. Come on. Oh my god, I'm so close. Oh, thank goodness. What was that? I guess let's read about what we saw down there. Carnivore, I'm assuming. A brute shark. A common shark-like predator with low intelligence. Its relatively streamlined body enables fast navigation of tight spaces. Yellow turquoise coloration provides camouflage in shallow waters. Slow moving, it ambushes small fish from above. So streamline is a word that, like, for a lot of aquatic organisms, means their body's kind of shaped like a torpedo. And that torpedo-like shape is meant to really reduce the amount of drag and friction that water has. So when they're moving really fast through the water kind of goes above and below them and doesn't hit them full on like a big body shape like a ray would have. Organisms like rays, if you look at their body, they've got more surface area, but that's because they probably spend more time floating or kind of like hovering. This is a fast-moving ray species, well adapted to low-temperature environments. 2 sets of wing-like fins enable this ray to quickly change direction and accelerate. That's awesome. That's cool. So there are bigger things here. We probably need better equipment to go much further to do anything else, but it's neat. We're finding stuff. Ooh, it sounds angry. Ooh, look, I see something here too. A couple PDAs maybe?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Sea truck! Like a sea moth? That was the big vehicle we moved around in last time.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go back to our pod and then we will do some reading and see what else we need to build. Okay, a distress
Picked
call.
up what sounds like a distress call.
Oh, there is voice.
Who or what is out here calling for help? It didn't sound human.
It says maybe it's a form of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, this could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could be, or could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out. Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby. That's cool. Alright, we picked up some stuff. Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you? Am I in trouble? No, you know me, just a fanatic for details, and my memory's not what it used to be. I know what that's like. Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them. So I am in trouble. That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player, you want to get the job done. I think I have a pretty good record there. You want people to like you. Has anyone complained? Fred, the trouble is not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work. All the trips were work-related. It appears you transported tech for Lil rather far out from her base. It needed to go deep. She needed a sea truck. Her work is currently on surface installation. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends. The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. I didn't think something that big would follow me up here. I had to jettison the sea truck again. I wonder what big thing it was that he found. Probably nothing good. A computer chip. That's probably important for us to make. What was it that we were trying to build? I'm so scatterbrained. Oh look, you can cure the fish. That would probably keep it from getting old, like what happened. We need salt for that. Ooh, a mineral detector, a light stick. There was something I was wanting to build. What was it? We need a repair tool at some point. I guess we need to go explore more. Maybe we haven't found what we're supposed to. A sea glide, lubricant, and copper wire. We do have that. I store my extra stuff over here. Can we make that now? Yes! We can go so fast. It's gonna be great. Watch. You're gonna be amazed.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Okay, I'm getting rid of all the stuff that I'm not gonna be using for a little bit. Ooh, did I have food that I need? I have a nutrient block. Okay, watch this. It's gonna go so fast. Yeoom! How do I turn the lights off? That's what I want. Wow, look at us. Now they definitely can't escape us. Now we can just go wherever we want. That's gonna help us to go further, deeper, faster, longer, harder, stronger, whatever that Daft Punk song is. Yes, we are the apex predator now. For now. It's hard to tell where anything is at night though. We'll just go to one of the outer limits. That tends to be where like the next biome is. You just go in one direction for a really long time. Oh, we're by land. Somehow. Underland? What is this? Frost anemone. Another type of an enemy. That's neat. And more schooling fish. Whatever they are. Those are the boomerang fish. This is cool. What is that? No way. Is that like a Mola Mola? A Titan hole fish. It looks like a Mola Mola. Mola Mola are, ooh, these really big sunfish. What is this? Symbiote. Is that what's hurting me? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Let's go up here. Mola Mola is a really big sunfish. There was this rant I saw on Tumblr once that was like, Mola Mola's the dumbest fish. Because they basically don't do much of anything. Okay, let's see. Symbiote. A small, fast predator which nests inside the hull of a Titan holefish and defends them at all costs. Symbiotes feed mostly on overconfident predators which attack the Titan holefish. Expending huge energy reservoirs to move quickly and strike their targets, the symbiote is dependent on receiving additional warmth and oxygen from the Titan holefish. They lay their eggs inside the gills of the Titan holefish, and their waste left behind is absorbed by the Titan. That's cool. And then the Titan holefish itself, a large docile herbivore which emits oxygen, is defended by small aggressive symbiotes. Slow, stupid, and delicious, like me. Complex gills line the inside of the hole, drawing cold water in and emitting warm, oxygen-rich water in its place. Attract symbiotes, migrates at random. It's evolved entirely beyond basic survival mechanisms like speed, intelligence, or hunting. It exists in a semi-permanent state of unreflective calm, swimming forward on impulse, fully trusting the complex ecosystem which supports it. That's pretty cool. So you can use it for oxygen? You just gotta get close? How? We did it! I'm amazed. This is cool. I'm having a blast. Alright, let's scan this. Is this something we can't even scan? I'm probably not even going like in the right direction. I'm just looking around. Ooh, salt deposits will help us to cure fish. That's good. It got really quiet here, which I kind of don't like. I'm used to there being some kind of sound. Ooh, we found land! How do I get up there, though? Let me up. Woo! Now we can scan whatever this is. Thermal lily. It's so pretty. Let's read that. The thermal lily is an unusual terrestrial plant typically found on cliff walls. During the day, it points its face toward the sun, absorbing thermal radiation, storing it internally. At night, the thermal lily's petals close to reduce heat loss, and it relies on this heat source to survive the harsh winter conditions. Were we supposed to find this little place? I'm assuming, I mean, everything you're supposed to find, right? That's why you just like go in one direction until you hit something interesting. I see a bunch of little guide lights. A forklift? Can I scan that?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh no. What do I do? What is this? A snowman? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I need that. What was that? I thought I picked it up. Where'd it go? Pick up snow. For what purpose? A snowball? What? Ooh, I'm getting cold fast. That's not good. Is there something I can go inside here? There's a building. That might be nice. Oh my gosh. Please, scan faster. Scan faster! Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Please, it's cold. It's cold out here. We can't go inside. Water filtration machine. That'll be useful. Plasteel ingot. That was good for building stuff last time, I remember. How did we even find this place? Just amazed at our happenstance.
Motivational posters were banned from Xenoworks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
It says Research Station 0. Are we seriously at where we're supposed to go? There's no way that that's true. Hold on. Where would we even look? I should learn to close these so I don't have to scroll through them next time. Welcome to your home away from home. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by the architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, yada yada yada. What? There is no way that we just stumbled across this. I'm sure there was some kind of lead up here, right? This is cool. I'm sorry if I missed some obvious clue that we were supposed to get. I feel like this is too easy. I'm suspicious. Nothing can be this easy. Let's see. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. Refill engine oil and coolant. Document complete research samples. Continue investigation into the force field mechanisms at Research Site 0. Send weekly status report. Varnish prawn suits. Yada yada yada. That's cool. A bench! That's important. Let me make sure to get that. Hold on. That's important. A power cell charger. Power cells were used for like the bigger vehicles last time. Open it! What was our sister's name? Lillian Bench.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find.
A window.
Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored? When your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time?
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way
We
out
found our
here?
sister's room already. This is our sister, Sam Ayu. Scientist robotics. Reports to Emmanuel, a word that I can't pronounce. Does maintenance. Spy pingling development. Oh, look! It's her and the cat. Potato! Potato!
You were a good cat.
That cat does actually look like a potato. That's a chonky cat. And this was the other one, Dr. Lillian Bench. Scientist, xenobiologist. Architect intelligence is what she works on. I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous, okay, terrified, but this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know, so does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. But I don't want good standing with a trans gov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Penguin research caves southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out, they always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again, help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold, no more spine, nothing that can be misused. Wow. So the plot thickens, right? Our sister is trying to make something to get rid of the bacteria in the Leviathan that they found at a research station near here, I assume, so that Altera can't use it and so it doesn't spread across the planet. And maybe this is what it has to do with like her mysterious circumstances of her death. So I think I am going to actually save it here. There's a lot to uncover. I can't believe that we actually managed to find this place. I'm actually really thrilled that it went this easy because I was planning on just swimming around till I hit something. I didn't even have to like cut sequence to get here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe. That would help me out a ton. And I will see you guys next time.